Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay, so today we'll start class 7 poem The Squirrel. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
So first I will read the poem and you will listen it quietly. The squirrel, he wore a question mark for tail, an overcoat of grey. He sat up straight to eat a nut. He liked to tease and play, and if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. Now we'll do echo reading. I'll read one line and you will read after me. Let's start. The squirrel.
The squirrel.
He wore a question mark for tail,
He wore a question mark for tail,
an overcoat of grey.
an overcoat of grey.
He sat up straight to eat a nut.
He sat up straight to eat a nut.
He liked to tease and play.
He liked to tease and play.
And if we ran around his tree,
And if we ran around his tree,
he went the other way.
he went the other way.
Okay. So this poem is written by Mildred Bowers Armstrong. I will discuss about the poetess later on. First, let's discuss the poem. So here, the poetess is describing the squirrel. Okay. So here she says he wore a question mark for tail. See, in the picture, can you see the squirrel's tail looks like a question mark. So poetess says this, it looks like that the squirrel is wearing a question mark for the tail, and the body of the squirrel is very furry, and it looks like that she is also wearing an overcoat. Overcoat we wear when on other clothes. Okay, so because of her furry skin, it looks like that she is wearing something over her body. He sat up straight to eat a nut. Now she discussed the eating habits of the squirrel. The squirrel is very fond of nuts, and to eat a nut she sits straight, and he liked to tease and play. The squirrel is very joyful, very playful. It looks like that she is playing all the time, or like hide and seek or something. Have you seen that the poet has used he for the squirrel? On the other hand, for the animals we use it. So here the poetess has used personification. Okay, the last two lines, and if we ran around his tree. Here the poet is saying we. That means Mildred Bowers Armstrong is together with her friends. So when they ran around his tree where the squirrel is sitting or eating nut, when the Mildred Bowers Armstrong and her friends go close to the tree, he went the other way. The squirrel goes away from that place. So the squirrel loves to play with the friends of the poet. Okay, now let's discuss about the rhyming scheme today. To understand a rhyming scheme, first we see the last word of the first line. It is tail. We put a here. Now go to second line and read the second letter, last letter of the second line. It is grey. Is it rhyming with tail? It is not. So we will write B in front of it. In the third line, now see the last word. It is nut. Is it rhyming with any tail or grey? It is not. So we will put C here. Now he liked to tease and play. Here in the last word in the fourth line is play. Is it rhyming with any word, tail, grey or nut? Yes, it is rhyming with grey. So we'll in front of grey we have written B. So here also we will write B. Now look at the fifth line. And if we ran around his tree, here tree. It is the last letter, last word of the fifth sentence. Is it rhyming with any other word? Tail, grey, nut, play, tree. No. Till now we have written C. So now we'll put D over here. Again, the last word of the last line, way. Is it rhyming with any one of this? It is rhyming with grey. play, way. So which alphabet we has given it? B. So again we will put B here. So now the rhyming scheme is A, B, C, B, D, B. So this is the rhyming scheme of the poem. Now here the poet has said he for the squirrel. So we always say it for the animals. So it is a personification. Personification. Okay. And animals cannot wear something. They can, and it is. She has said that it is wearing an overcoat. Okay. Again, she has used he many times for the squirrel. Next, here, when the same word comes in the starting of two consecutive line, we say it is a anaphora. Anaphora. Okay. Next, when we read this poem, it looks like that we are watching a movie on a TV screen. So this device is called an imagery. Okay. Next, the atmosphere of the poem. It is very fascinating, cheerful, and very expressive. And if we talk about the poetess attitude, it is very childlike. It looks like some child is giving the description of this squirrel. Okay, so that's all about the poem. Okay, now we'll discuss about the poetess, Mildred Barber Armstrong. Mildred Barber Armstrong was an American by nationality. Okay, she was born on November 11, 1930, and she died at the age of 86 in year 2017. And she was an educator and a civil rights activist. Her first volume of poetry is a title under Twist or Smoke, and she is an author of children's book series called Favorite Fairy Tales. And she earned National Medal of Science in 1990, IEEE Founder Medal in 2004 for Naturalistic Writing, and also won Yale Younger Poet Prize. So this is all about the poetess. And this is the picture of the poetess.